There is so much music out in the world, so that's why I'm reviewing a new album every single day. And today's going to be the sophomore album from Aries, Believe in Me, Who Believes in You. This is the follow-up to his debut album, Welcome Home, that came out in 2019. And this one came just 2 years later and is 12 tracks long, and I think is a good evolution for his character. While I definitely don't enjoy this one as his debut album, I think that it is extremely interesting. I love the change in production style. He went much more guitar focused on this, where Welcome Home has a lot of different mixed elements of R&B and trap instrumentation and almost sort of psychedelic in a way with some of the backing of the productions on there. This one is a lot poppier, definitely I think a little bit easier to digest for most audiences, but not in a bad way. It's not like he sort of dumbed himself down or in any way took away his unique artistry out of the picture for this. It's just that it is a little bit easier of a palette to digest, as I think for most crowds, like I said. The songs across here are some of the most catchy that he's ever written. Songs like Easy, One Punch, Riding, Fool's Gold, Bounty Hunter, Kids on Molly. It's just every single song nearly on here has some of his catchiest choruses, his most infectious writing, and I think that probably had to be a conscious decision, because I just don't think that you can compare the two albums and be like, what a coincidence that every song on here has some of his, just stickiest choruses to date. I think it definitely was a conscious turn that he wanted to take in his artistry. And while the sort of experimentation is not at an all-time high on this project, I do think that everything he does is super interesting and worthwhile, and I would still highly recommend checking this out. My top 3 tracks on here are going to be Kids on Molly, Bounty Hunter, and Riding. I think that, again, like I said, this is super digestible, that those tracks are just some of his best that he's come out with, and this is him at his most fun. Aries really is super fun on this, and I feel like you can tell he's having a good time. I would rate my enjoyments at about 83%. Thank you so much for watching. If you have an album that you think I should review in the future, let me know. Otherwise, I will see you in the next one.